Wow, just an awesome car. This is the Bentley Continental GTC, which is convertible, the V8 8-cylinder, 550 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. And what a fabulous car this is, in the colour what we call Thunder. But then this one's got the full Mulliner specification as well, and you can just see today the sun's out, so it really suits this car. Every part of this car is super refined. It is an amazing car from every single angle. The colour, the specification, 4,000 miles, 2022, 22 registration. You just can't get these cars. This is going to go live now, and it's going to be the best value in the country. And it's just not going to hang around because they're so hard to get hold of. And this one for me, we've had some great weather recently, and you know, if I own this car, or someone who's going to buy this car is really going to make the most of it. Because it's such a comfortable car. You can just drive about in this car every single day and really just appreciate what it is. Now this one's got a massive extra, which is the dynamic ride, so it has the air suspension. Obviously the Mulliner spec is a huge thing. The colour's fabulous, and being a 22 model, it's a very modern, up-to-date car, but you know what? It's very, very classy. There's lots of convertibles out there, Mercedes, Porsches, but for me, you look at something like this and you think it's a four-seater, and you can fit adults in the back as well. There's lots of chrome around the car, and normally, I don't really like chrome, but on this Bentley, it works, it suits the car because it's Bentley. Now, like I said, 4,000 miles, the condition is exactly as you'd expect it to be, under Bentley manufacturer's warranty, with a 550 horsepower, and the sound and the power that this car produces is amazing. There's a cracking theme around the car, and as I go around, I'll show you and just touch on it. There's a lot of diamond etching and knurling effect around every part of this car, starting with the front. Probably the best and sort of detailed headlight housing casings I've seen on any car. I've moved sold Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Ferraris. The detailing, you're going to hear that word quite a few times on this video, just within the housing is just mind-blowing. Obviously you have full LED headlights and you have LED daytime running lights. But then you have front rear parking sensors, which is a given. A humongous, wide front grille, finished in full chrome. And then you have obviously the front splitter here with the black sections around the air vents. The Bentley badge on the front, this lovely swage line going right down the middle. But then you see the surroundings for the headlights again, more chrome, which then takes me onto the upgraded Mulliner 22-inch alloy wheels, which are diamond cut and also high gloss black. Again, brilliant condition, a huge Bentley red calipers there. And then I love this signature strip down the side, again in chrome, and that has almost the B logo in there. V8 badging in chrome, and then this continuous flow of more chrome around the top of the hood and around the hood, which again sweeps all the way around. If you look at the lines on this, you've got an overlapping line. So you've got the first line from the bonnet, which goes all the way to the rear arches, and then you've got this sort of wide arch effect, but with a classy vibe again. Soft closed doors, comfort, access, all that's there, and more chrome around the top of the door handle. But then look at this interior, and I mean, it's really special. First and foremost, let me explain to you how comfortable this car is. I've driven this car, and the car's comfortable, but the seats are, because, for example, if you're slightly bigger, you will get in this car and you will feel just at home. But then this having the Mulliner spec, I want to show you the seats, because I think the seats are absolutely amazing. You've got a diamond within a diamond. Now remember, sort of Bentley brought up the sort of quilted diamond leather seats first, and then everyone else started copying, we all know that. But again, to be ahead of the game, they've gone diamond seats with diamond within it, and that's just the detailing. You've then got the stitching of the Bentley logo on the headrest, and then look at this little band. Just a nice little sort of metallic band around there. Again, they could have just put plastic on there, but they haven't. Which takes me on to the lack of plastic that is used in this car. There just isn't. The high-grade leather in this car is unbelievable. It's brilliant, as a matter of fact, because no matter where you're touching or where your hand gets placed, it's leather here, leather there, all the way around the knee pad area. This is all leather. The armrest, obviously, seats. But then to the extent of the door card, so with the full extended leather, you have leather on the top, down the sides, even down here. I mean, who puts leather down here? I don't know. But the point I'm making is, nothing's cheap in this car. You've then got the diamond quilted with the diamond inserts on the door card as well. This one has the mood lighting pack on, which is this beautiful lighting here in the door pockets, the door cards, the center dash, the floor down the center piece here. And at night especially, all this just glows up and it looks beautiful. So it looks classy, but it looks very modern, super modern. Now this one has the comfort seat pack as well, which is the heated seats, the ventilated seats. And if you look behind me, you've got other brands call it air scarf, and I think it does what it says on the tin. It blows nice warm air around your neck, wrapping you very well, so when the hood is down and the sun's gone away, you still feel nice and warm. And that's brilliant, which takes me on to, see this little bit here? That's also leather wrapped. There's just no plastic. Now you have something called electric retractable seatbelt sort of helper. So when you close the door, I'll show you. When you close the door, that'll pull out as it is now. So you don't have to stretch too far to get the seatbelt. It's just there, pull across and over. Nice little touch. Yes, someone's going to say all convertibles do that. They do, but not all of them have that lovely metallic brushed finish on it, and that's what I like about it. The space in the front, there's amples of it, legroom and headroom. Again, more leather on the sort of A-pillar here. I'm going to show you with the hood up shortly because this one has a lovely dark blue cloth on the outside, but when the hood is up, because let's take UK for example, there isn't that much sun. So you want to feel nice inside it when the hood is up. So when the hood is up, it's all Alcantara inside the hood and the blue cloth on the outside. And I'll show you that as I go around. If you come back in for one more second, going back to attention to detail. First of all, the big screen, the 360 camera system, so you can do all that, front, side, rear, panel. Literally, it's all there. And it's all touchscreen, remember. You've got Apple CarPlay, navigation, Bluetooth, DB digital radio. This is your air suspension, so you can raise it, lower it, put it in different modes. So at the minute, I'm in Drive Dynamics Bentley, but you can have Sport. You can hear this exhaust tone change as well when you put it in Sport. And you've got Comfort. And then the last one, which is Custom. But the reason I brought it back over here is, see the diamond effect again? I don't know if you can see it or not. You might have to go, you can see the diamond effect. But it's the noises that it makes as well. It's just, everything's pulley and pushy. You know what else I like about this Bentley? Because we've had lots of top-end cars. Although there's lots of gadget and gizmos, technology is brilliant, by the way. But it's very easy to use. It's just buttons. And that's not a bad thing. But the buttons are nice, they're flush, they're modern, it lights up. But sometimes a lot of these top-end cars, you have to have a degree to utilise the media system, and for me, it can be too much. You just want to get in and press a few buttons, get the heating on, get the air scarf on, set the nav up, off you go. And this car does that in a classy way. I'm going to quickly show you the back seat, and obviously, I haven't set it, I was sat very far back there, but just to get in, if I were. So first of all, the Mulliner spec gives you the extended leather in the back, so you have the diamond on diamond there. That's on the door cards and on the back of the seats. Now, I've pushed this back pretty far, but I am comfortable. There isn't many four-seated convertibles that can do this because if you're going to go touring in this or you're going to go south of France or whatever it is, you and your passengers want to be comfortable. And this will do that. Absolutely no problem. There's also more cup holders in the back, USBs and 12-volt socket as well. And the rear passengers can control their own windows with a little switch just down here. Nice little touch. The illuminated entry kick plate, which is this one here, which is nice. The wheels I've mentioned already. Like the front headlights, the rear lights do the same thing. So the first thing is the floor of the swage line. You've got a lovely ducktail lip on the back there, so it flips up a little bit. If you look at the detailing all the way into the rear lights, you'll see, you might be able to catch it, Tom. Can you go all the way in, Tom? You'll see the knurling effect, like literally. The diamond etching in there. And it has a nice soft approach to it. Again with more chrome. Quad tailpipes, again more chrome, and it works. Press the Bentley B button here. That's your automatic tailgate. You've got the umbrella wind deflector in there, which clips in very easy. And for the convertible, because it's a canvas roof, you're not really losing any boot space. You can still put a couple of suitcases in there, certainly your shopping, etc. The colour Thunder is beautiful. That black and ivory, the chrome, everything works extremely well. Remember, this car does 198 miles an hour. I mean, why would you need to go so fast? But it does. Now let me show you quickly with the hood up. It's just one button, nothing to it. Press the button, the mechanism is beautiful, doesn't take long at all. Comes up, locks in, you don't need to do anything at all. Just press this one button down here. And you'll see on that metallic Thunder paint, that blue roof contrasts really well. So if you look now with the hood up, it's brilliant. But as I mentioned already, this is Alcantara. It's got that sort of suede effect feeling it, which is awesome, really. The steering wheel feels nice and rich. Even the carpets, everything's nice and thick, and like, look at the pedals. Rubber studded B on there. Paddle shift, that same diamond knurling effect going on with all the controls. I mean, all of them. Automatic headlights, automatic window wipers. They're touch sensitive. You've then got a heated steering wheel just there. Stereo controls, Bluetooth controls, and you've also got the electric adjustment on the steering column as well, so you can go up and down, in and out. For me, this car is absolutely amazing. It's just a very good looking, brilliant, well put together. Nothing is cheap, everything is super refined, classy convertible with more than enough power. But when you're driving it, you just feel good. I just know it's one of them types of cars. I will do a separate video for all of you that want to see it. Stop start button, memory seats, memory settings. Great colour, great car with 4,000 miles on, not to be missed. If you're in the market for a GTC V8, it doesn't get much better. If you do your research and see what's available with the Mulliner spec, you'll see that this car is going to go live shortly, and it will be the best value in the country. My name's Joe. My name and number's on the bottom of the screen. Give me a call, drop me a text or WhatsApp. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.